Well, hello everyone, this is Wilson Cole and I'm president of Adams, Evans & Ross and Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And I want to talk to you guys about something that we see a little bit, and we're seeing a little bit of it more, and I don't know if recruiters or if it's just that they're sharing collection hacks or whatever the case may be. But the scenario is this: we get in a collection, we go out and get involved, their attorney reaches in, we're arguing with the attorney says, well, I sent a letter that clearly stated, here's the reason why it's not owed, and by the way, your client did this, and this, and this. And the first thing that we would do is go back and see, oh my goodness, how did we overlook that letter? And so we go back and we search and we search and we search. And we find out the client never sent that letter to us. And we will reach out to the client and say, we need all documentation. And are you familiar with that letter? Oh yeah, I'm familiar with it. Why didn't you send it to us? Well, I didn't want to prejudice you guys against what you were supposed to do. What the client doesn't realize is sometimes they may have just shot their collection in the head and have done damage to it, because if there is a defense where something is owed and we go stick our flag in the sand, not knowing that there are these other mitigating circumstances, it becomes very difficult for us to make another argument. It's very similar to where I always get excited whenever and it says, well, you're not owed a fee, our client doesn't owe a fee, your client never presented the candidate, and there's not even a signed contract. When a debtor's attorney tells us that, and we have the presentation emails, we have the signed contract, I get excited because I know he just painted himself or herself into a corner, and he's going to hang up the phone after he gets this information we send over, and he's going to tell the client, why didn't you tell me you guys signed a contract? Why didn't you tell me that there's 5 emails where you guys say, well, set up the interview? So in essence, we have some clients that occasionally will want to do that to us. And my suggestion is give us all of the information, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. Because if we know that they say, well, there's an email where we say, we know we don't have a signed agreement and this candidate's already been presented before, but we're presenting them because they were ready to move. If we know that going into it, we can structure it, or depending on the state, have our forwarding attorneys or have our internal attorneys find some case law for that specific instance in that state. So we need all of that information. Hiding information from us typically doesn't work out well for either one of us, because we need to know what that argument is. You're borrowing from the Jerry Maguire phrase of, showing my age, but the movie way back when with Tom Cruise is help me help you. And so just please make sure that if it supports your case or if it doesn't support your case, give us all the information. 99 times out of 100, we would be able to make an argument and frame it, for a lack of a better word, make the argument the debtor's attorney gets involved, or if we know that there's a debtor's attorney involved, we reach directly out to the attorney and say, hey, here's why this isn't going to hold water, this, and by the way, check out this case law as well. So do me a favor, if you ever need our assistance on collection, certainly reach out, staffingdebt.com, set up an appointment to speak with myself, one of our staff attorneys, to look at the collectability of your case, and just make sure you share all information with us. If we'd rather have you send over information to us that is irrelevant versus information that is very center to the argument. Let us know if we can help you, and certainly love to work with you on collecting your past due debt.
Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And if you like the content, make sure that you click the like button, and also if you want to receive additional, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to learn more about our software, visit our website at backdoorhires.com. And then also, if you'd like a copy of my free book, The Top 9 Excuses, please click in the video notes below, and there's a link where you can get this book absolutely free. Just simply pay for shipping and handling. Thank you.